So, hello everybody. We're giving you today Kawari Presents Burden of Eternity. A little backstory here. I was talking to Kawari kind of online, and he sent me a mail on the website as I was screwing around about this chest that he found. He said, "Yeah, it gives you a 100% chance once a week to get a Burden of Eternity." And I didn't make this movie because I didn't believe him. But basically, the reason I made this movie is because I didn't believe him. So this is me following him, trying to get the Burden of Eternity. And the first thing you've got to do is you've got to book an Albatross taxi. If you've done Rolo's Quest, you know what that is. Um, you need to get on an Albatross in the Timeless Isle and have them carry you to where you need to go. I made a macro a minute ago. You probably saw some of it to target Highland Albatross. There I finally get one. So the way you get on one is you attack it, and it comes and picks you up, puts you in its beak, and then you stop attacking it, and it flies off, and it takes you on a nice little tour. So I'm going on a nice little tour right here on my very own Albatross taxi. And the reason that I made this video is this is kind of a big deal. This Burden of Eternity. I mean, that's the reason that I go to the Timeless Isle every day and kill things. That's the item that will take one of your 496 tokens or one of your 496 armor pieces that you get from the random drops and turn it into a 535 piece. So for almost all of us, that's a big deal. That's a huge upgrade. It costs 50,000 timeless coins if you want to buy one. You can get lucky and you can find them in chests. You can get one from Kakuru's chests in various places. But basically the main way you get them is to spend 50,000 timeless coins. And for me, that's about 10 days of just kind of screwing around and doing the daily on the Isle. So if you can get one of these a week, in addition to all the timeless coins that you're creating, that's a huge, huge amount of eye levels that our raid could get if everybody goes and does this once a week. So I was intrigued when Corey told me about it. Like I say, it's not that I didn't believe him, but I didn't believe him. So here I am flying my Albatross around the island trying to find it. If you're listening to this, you've already seen his post where he has some great screenshots and stuff, but this will kind of show you how to get there. And I've got this thing sped up. The original video was like 17 minutes. So I've tried to, I'm bad at making movies. I don't need to hear that from anybody. Thank you. If you're going to say that, I know I'm bad at making movies. My experience here so far making movies has been to open Windows Movie Maker and say, hey, I wonder what that button does. So don't taunt me too awful much. So here I am coming around the top of the Ordon Sanctuary to try to loot this chest, because I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest with you. And what I'm looking for here, and I'm doing a lot of talking and chatting with Kawari on Vent here to figure out what I'm supposed to do exactly. And finally we get figured out, well, what I'm supposed to do is get over the top of this little peak you see coming up and then kill my Albatross so that he drops me on it. So that's what I'm going to do here. Hey, Albatross, thanks for the ride, but now it's time for you to die. Stupid Albatross. And then the next minute or so, there's quite a bit more of me not knowing exactly where to go and trying to find Kawari. So he says I need to jump on a roof here, and I'm a little frightened because it looks awfully far away. A lot of clipping, trying to figure out exactly where I am. Not sure, but I know I need to go one roof over. And now you can kind of see Kawari's down below me there, marked with a star, and I'm up here wondering exactly what I'm going to do. And I get a little bit more scared, and I think, well, maybe I should go ahead and put my prot gear on for this because I'm frightened like a little girl, and those guys look mean, and they've got 7 million health. And I'm not sure how everybody does this. I don't know if this jump would have killed me or not. It probably would have, but it would have been a corpse run and probably just a res. Other classes can do it. Kawari said he levitated actually off this little ledge right here, all the way to the chest. Druids might be able to go kitty and not die. Pandaren or bouncy, obviously. What I did is jump, and I've got a priest there, so I got life gripped. And I said, wow, look at, there's a whole bunch of guys, and they're mad. I'm scared some more. And Corey said, oh, don't worry, I'll grab them, and you just go get the chest. So that's what we did. You can see the chest right there in the left, kind of upper left. Corey does a little suicide run in there and grabs pretty much everything. And if you look quickly, there was a timeless burden in there, or a burden of eternity. And again, not that I didn't believe him, but I didn't believe him. But it was there, and worth the repair bill for me, and hopefully worth the repair bill of whoever helps you get in there. But I highly recommend going and getting that once a week, repair bill or no.